So in the previous video, we made the tables, the site table, employee table, and job table, and we typed out the field names for each of these tables. Now to finish the conceptual ERD, we just have to form the relationships between each of these tables. So you can see in this ERD over here, the relationships are drawn in a specific way. The left-hand side of this relationship represents 1. So what's going to happen is one record in the product table can be linked to many records in the invoice table. And in this customer table, one record in the customer table can be linked to many records in the invoice table. So you can see that many to one relationships are drawn in a very specific way, many represented by this type of image, and one record represented by this vertical line going through the relationship link. So if we look at these tables over here, many employees can work at the same site, and many employees can have the same job codes. So going from the employee table, it's going to be a many to one relationship for employee and site, and it's going to be a many to one relationship between employee and job as well. So we're going to draw our links like in this ERD over here. So we're going to go to Insert, Shapes, I'm going to draw the line. So we're going to have one straight line going from site to employee. I'm going to make it black line. And we want it to have one site code linked to many employees, or in other words, many employees can work at one site code. So I'm going to go Insert again, Shape, Align. So it's going to be a one to many relationship. So I'm going to hold down Shift and draw a vertical line, and then make this black. And then to represent many on this side of the relationship, we've got to draw our lines like this. So Insert, Shapes. I'm going to draw it from about here, vertically up. Make it black. Extend it a bit more. And then I'm going to copy this, paste it, and then to get the same sort of movement as this line at the bottom over here, I'm going to flip this line vertically. So to do that, you can go to Shape Format, and you're going to see there's this little triangle with a little arrow above it. Click on this and say Flip Vertical, and then I'm going to move it to form the many image. Okay, so that is the link between site and employee, and then it's going to be pretty much the same on the right side, going from employee to job. So I'm going to see if I can copy these lines over here and just paste them on the right, and then try and form the same link. So I'm going to hold down Shift, click on each of these lines, let me right click, let's try and group these together, so now it's one image. So I'm going to copy, paste, drag it to the right side, and then I'm now going to flip it horizontally. So Shape Format, Flip Horizontal, and then let me try and make this a bit smaller, and bring maybe this table in a little bit, and maybe try line it up. And there we go. So that's more or less the completion of our conceptual ERD. So we have our tables, the site table, employee, and job. We have the field names in our tables, and we have the relationships between the tables. So that's it.